Hey guys, Koss here. This is Kossology. Welcome to a new episode. We're back in the beautiful kitchen of Einstein. So today we have 4 UK beers, one of which I've tried, and I'm really looking forward to this. Let's see, England. What's the national cuisine of England? I mean, like in Greece, they have dolmades, pasticcio, and in China, they have, I don't know, chicken sweet and sour, Peking duck. In India, they have tikka masala. What do they actually have in England? I think it's just fish and chips. It's the great gift from the UK. Anyway, because the Brits are big on drinking, very big on drinking, you would think that their beer is gonna be good. So let's see how they're gonna line up. I'm gonna start with one of my favorite ones. As we all know, one of my favorite beers is Guinness, but I have to say second and third, it's a toss-up between Hoegaarden and this baby right here. This is called John Smith's. For you that tasted this, sorry, I think you're gonna agree with me. It's something like Guinness, got the little plastic thing in there like Guinness, and it gives it that extra head. So this is a great beer. This is a great beer. Second on the list is Carling Original Lager, Burton-on-Trent. Isn't it crazy how the English name things? Kingston upon Thames. Why would you write, I mean, it's not even appetizing, Carling. Okay, you're gonna tell me John Smith's the guy's name in a phone book is interesting? Actually, yeah, John Smith. I mean, could they have thought of a more generic name? It's like if this was an American beer, it'd be called John Doe. Or if it was a Greek beer, it'd be called Haralambos Haralambous. I mean, really. I think they just made the beer. They were ready to go market live. They're like, what should we call this? It's John Smith. And Carling, darling. I don't know, Carling. Next up, and I can't wait to try this, just because of the name. You see, do you see the power of marketing? Look at this beer, okay? The Old Speckled Hen. Distinctive English Pale Ale. It just says everything right there. Old Speckled Hen. I don't know what this is in England as well. Like, I've been in England many times, London, and you see bars, and the bar's name is like the Frog and the Toad's Toenail, the Fox and the Hound's asshole. Ooh, really, the Frog and the Hound. Why can't they just call it like Tim's bar? The Fox and the Hound, the Frog and the Toad and the Hare.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyway, Speckled Hen. And last but not least, Fuller's London Pride, an outstanding amber ale. I mean, look at the marketing. It's old school, baby. 70s. Outstanding, distinctive. This one just says original. Outstanding amber ale. I mean, how can you go wrong with Fuller's London Pride, a Griffin brewery in Chiswick? Really, the names that they have there as well. Anyway, so this is the lineup. I'm gonna drink them, I'm gonna taste them, I'm gonna review them, I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. Guys, hit the subscribe button, help us grow the channel. It's totally free. Hit the bell button so that you get notified when new videos come out, and comment. Send us your comments, send us your wishes. If you have something you want me to drink and test it out for you, just put it in the comments below and we'll get on it. All right, so let's get to it. I just wanna make one more comment that, when you drink a beer or you smoke a cigar, or you have a nice whiskey, it's also about the packaging. And I see that the UK beers, they went out of their way to make you look kind of that old schooly, warm London English feeling, The reds, the whites, the old fonts. I really like these 2 cans. I don't know. The red and the whites, they're a nice combination. This one, I'm not very happy with the branding. I mean, it's not very appetizing, Like if you go to the refrigerator and you see these, I don't know if I would go for this. It's very bland. I think the white and the black is just not very beery. Beery. And John Smith's, I mean, it's just and look at the way it's sweating right now. It was just in the freezer. It's sweat. I can't wait to try this. So yeah. Branding has something to do with it. All right, so since I got this one, let's start. Einstein, you hear it was like a Coke. All right, this one you have to pour like this, so don't tell me otherwise. It's got to, oh man, really, When this episode is over, I'm gonna knock this one back. Oh man, look at that. So let's just talk about this for a second. Guinness, right? I mean, you see the color? It's dark, not as dark as Guinness, that's totally black, but it's a nice golden, opaque, delicious beer. And that head on top, I'm never gonna grow up. I just can't say head without thinking it. I'm just gonna say it. That's what she said. I mean, all right, I'm going in. It's just, let me describe it for you. Full-bodied, smells fruity, but not in an overly fruity way. Spicy, and the head, the cream, it just makes the whole experience amazing for me. To feel the cream on your lip and oh, that's nasty. I know. To feel the froth on the lip is very refreshing. It's smooth, it has a great aftertaste. All right, I don't want to like be biased, so I'm not gonna keep drinking this on camera. So I'm gonna open the next one, Carling. Oh, no, wait, that's Oh Donna. I thought it was Oh Darling, but it's Oh, that's what I was gonna say, Oh Darling, Oh Carling. All right, so head-wise, I poured it a bit too fast. Color-wise, yeah, it's a lager, so that's what I'm expecting. And as we all know, I'm not a big fan of lagers. Or is it lager? Is it lager or lager? Whatever. Ah, it's nasty as well. It's nasty. I just don't like it. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do not like lager. I do drink Carlsberg on an occasion, or, I mean, I do drink other beers that are blonde, but if there's something else at the bar, I'm gonna go with something else. Okay, these two I can't wait for. Let's go with Old Speckled Hen. The Old Speckled Hen. I like the sound of that. Hey guys, hit the subscribe button please, because I think I mentioned this before. The glass situation is quite poor right here. We moved up from tumblers to 2 skull heads, but oh, look at the head on that one. Yeah, I mean, the color is very similar. It's golden, but it's a little more less opaque, I would say. But amazing, Einstein. It's vanilla-y. So let's, let me give it a try. Ooh, and when I say ooh, I mean wait. Ooh, yeah. I think the head threw me off. It's very, I mean, I think it should be called the peppery hen. It's very peppery. I don't know, is beer supposed to be peppery, Einstein? It's peppery, it's, I don't know, it says it's a pale ale. Say that 5 times. Yeah, I'm not liking it. It's very bittery. It's got a peppery after. Whoa, that burp's coming up on me. It's very bittery. Let's go for Fuller's London Pride. This is a mouthful. Outstanding Amber Ale, made in Griffin Brewery in Cheswick. Yeah, I'm interested to see what it's gonna be. I'm not having a great feeling after this, but all right, not bad. The color is golden. I wouldn't say, yeah, it's definitely different than these. It's darker than the lager, but lighter than the Old Speckled Hen and the John Smith. Yeah, and the froth is not as creamy. We need a new dictionary of words. All right, let me give it a taste. Hold on. All right, 1 minute. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where Cheswick is and wherever this is brewed, but it tastes like this that's been sitting out for an hour. What I mean by that is it's not as strong, but it's got this bittery taste, like very bad aftertaste. I don't know what it is with these I mean, I'm only doing 4 beers, but the 2 of the 4 have that awfully bittery, peppery taste. You know what I mean, mate? Why do they say that, by the way? Like in America, we say, dude, man, what's a mate? I mean, you mate. I mean, chimpanzees mate. Why do they call you a mate? And by the way, you know, I speak English as well, not the Queen's English or the King's English. But what I don't understand is that I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with this? They don't say I'm going to the bar, they're going to the pub. They don't say I picked up a chick, I picked up a bird. It's like, yeah, you need a translator when you go to London. I can see why Londoners, well, I don't know why I keep saying Londoners. I don't understand why Brits, is that the proper term for people from the UK? Ukanians? London, well, it's not Londoners because London is just, you know, city. What would it be? The Brits. Yeah, I said that.
What the fuck is this?
Anyway, I don't know why the Brits even bother making beer. I mean, I'm sure price-wise, they're very comparable to any other beer on the market. They have Germany and Belgium that has great beers and many other countries. Stick to the fish and chips, guys. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Go down, pop it.
He only chopped him down because he couldn't see the view no more. What's he doing?
Tommy the Toucan's on vacation since it's summer now, so he won't be here today. I think he's in Brighton, mate, drinking some pints in the pub with the lads. That's another one, lads. What the hell is a lad? So, yeah, UK, you know what I'm talking about. So what I want you to do, you know, kick back, reevaluate the situation, you know, reintegrate the ingredients, get your labeling marketing down, you know, do what my bro John Doe does, John Smith. So in all seriousness, English beers, but I can't say that because we said, I mean, and this is just a small selection. I'm sure there are at least one more beer that's English or 2. This is a small selection from the ones that I chose. I'm not really excited. I mean, I wouldn't pick it out. John Smith, I think they just made a mistake there. So I don't know. I mean, this guy's in Tadcaster Brewery, but they accidentally got it right. It's a great beer. Guys, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. If you like this kind of beer, I think you're definitely gonna like John Smith. I mean, what's not to like? It's from 1758 by John Smith himself. I doubt it. What does a magnet have to do with anything? Ah, it's from Yorkshire. Oh, I see. All right. Oh, next time down to Yorkshire, I'll pass over there and see John Smith. John Smith. That's S-M-I-F. Smith. Guys, thanks for joining us. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, comment. See you soon. Koss.